Controversy continues to rage over Elon Musk's plans to make people pay for the benefit of a Twitter blue tick. And he has now announced plans to prevent the policy change being exploited, threatening permanent bans for users who engage in impersonation. Let's talk to our technology editor, Zoe Kleiman, who is in our tech centre in Glasgow. Zoe, good to see you. When I looked at Twitter this morning, most of the tweets were actually about Twitter. People are enraged, it seems, by all of these changes that Elon Musk is trying to bring in.
What a 10 days it has been. He took charge of Twitter a week ago Friday, and we've just had an endless number of sweeping, really quite dramatic changes ever since. He's laid off half the staff. He's talked about introducing a fee for the blue tick, which is a verification badge. He now says he's going to delay that till after the US midterms tomorrow. He's also now looking at banning people who impersonate others without them being clear that they are doing so. Interestingly, this seems to be focused largely on people who are impersonating him. He has suspended several accounts of people, some very well known, like the US comedian Kathy Griffin, who changed their name and photo to the name Elon Musk and a picture of him. He didn't take too kindly to that. He said, "We used to warn people when we were going to suspend them for this reason. Now we're not. It's an instant ban."
Zoe, are Twitter really in danger of losing lots of people using the platform? We've been having a little trial in the newsroom with one of the new platforms, Mastodon. It's a little bit difficult to get your head around, but plenty of people seem willing to try. Do you think lots of users are going to jump to other platforms now?
I think there's a real nervousness here about what's going to happen next. I think the thing with social media, people get annoyed with changes and they threaten to leave, but then they don't. You know, you don't see this massive kind of footfall that you might expect from looking at what people are saying, because actually they're comfortable with their network, they know what they're doing. As you said, Mastodon, which has currently emerged as a sort of main contender, I guess, as an alternative to Twitter, is a very different experience to join. It looks a lot like Twitter, but under the bonnet, it works in a very different way, and it is confusing people. And also, it was really never designed to be this big, and suddenly it's got hundreds of thousands of people porting across and trying to join it. It is really creaking at the seams, and that makes you sort of appreciate big tech in a way. You know, the ease of joining up to one central platform that's well maintained and well resourced and just works instantly when you want it to. You don't get that with these smaller, more homegrown alternatives. The fact that people are flooding over to them does suggest that there is nervousness. We've also, of course, seen advertisers pausing their ad spend with Twitter, notably quite a few car firms actually, which is interesting given that Elon Musk, of course, owns Tesla. But they are saying that they want to wait and see where this direction is going. You know, what is Twitter going to be like under his leadership before they commit to spending with the company again.
Zoe, great to see you. Zoe has been playing with Mastodon as well and has got a bit of a guide for us on the website, bbc.com/news, to help you through it if you are indeed a new user. Thanks so much, Zoe.